Welcome back to Newswatch, folks. Thank you very much, Louise, for these two photos. It was a grand juror day. We had lots of sunshine across the region. The sun setting here with some reds and yellows. That means a beautiful day tomorrow. And of course, earlier in the day, the sun was high in the sky. It was a gorgeous day in southern West Virginia. Lots of folks out. Lots to do, especially in Ansted. We have high pressure in place, and that's going to keep us dry going into Sunday. Showers and storms are well to the north, and that's where they're going to stay for the next couple of days, although there's a little fly in the ointment on Monday. Our temperatures are comfortable in the upper 50s to the lower 60s. Here's our sprawling ridge of high pressure developing with warmer temperatures to the west, 78 in Oklahoma City, 82 degrees in Kansas City. So tonight, again, pretty comfortable out there. Clear skies, we're down to 60 degrees. So right now it's 63. It'll drop another 2 or 3 degrees. If you're in Pocahontas County, of course, you'll be in the lower 50s. Our comfort index tomorrow. The dew point was low today, so while it was felt hot in the sun, it wasn't too humid. So if you did sweat, it dried out. Tomorrow, much different. It'll be slightly humid with dew points in the lower 60s. The high temperature, 88 degrees. Still a great day to go golfing. And you'll notice a little bit of a southeast breeze. That wind will be light when you wake up, but it'll pick up out of the southeast. So even though we have the increasing temperatures and increasing dew points, at least we'll have a little bit of a breeze out there. Once we get into Monday, we're going to be in that 65 to 70 degree range for the dew point. So you will notice a big change in the moisture. It's going to feel much more humid, even on the verge of uncomfortable, and that's when our heat wave sets in as high pressure builds in across the region. Now it continues all the way through the end of the week, and then we are watching a cold front that will push through later next weekend. That will be the impetus for showers and a couple of gusty thunderstorms. So we will watch the flooding and gusty wind potential as that comes through later in the week. Now, as to the record highs, Monday's high, record high 93, that's not going to be broken. Tuesday's high at 93, not going to be broken, but the heat index will be up just above this notch. Wednesday will happen, Thursday will happen, and Friday is likely to happen. So we'll likely have 3 record highs set during the week next week, and it'll be the latter half of the week during the heat wave. So you can see the dangerous heat, the severe storm threat, the flash drought threat in terms of it's getting dry very quickly. Now, with that in mind, I mentioned Monday because there's going to be 1 or 2 storms in our area that produce a lot of rain in a short period of time. They're going to be very isolated. The high 90 degrees after reaching the upper 80s tomorrow, and we are in the low 90s going forward through the end of the week. Saturday and Sunday next weekend, I'm concerned about the threat for gusty storms, and as we get closer, we'll have more details on that.
Well, I'm not looking forward to the storms. Well, the amount of heat and humidity we're going to have this next week, I feel like it's going to help us from not having a drought. Am I right?
Well, let's see. It's going to dry out pretty quickly, except for those areas that get 1 or 2 showers on Monday. So everyone is watering their lawns right now. They're going to continue to have to water their lawns pretty much all week. That heat really dries the soil out significantly.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I didn't realize it dried out that much between like those days. You know what I'm saying? But as someone who loves warm weather, I'm excited for the heat.
I think you are. Yes.
I am very much excited.